Hello, my name is Dwayne Thickpen. I'm a student at Jacksonville State University in the Instructional Leadership Program. I will be conducting an interview with Ms. Sabrina Bullock, the Assistant Principal at Robert C. Hatch School, and also a member of the CIP team. What is your role as completing the ACEP and the tech plan?
My role as assistant principal and a member of the CIP team is to make sure that our school is well versed in how we're doing here at Robert C. Hatch High School. The ACEP actually gives us a picture of what we're doing at our school. At the beginning of the school year, we discuss with our teachers and staff about what we need to place into the ACEP. The ACEP is basically a narrative of what our school wants to have happen as far as our goal, mission and goals, and our student achievement. So we basically place everything that we have in the ACEP, which is now called eProve, and we put that information in there so that we can basically brag on our school, and we also identify our weaknesses. But for the main part, the ACEP is to let stakeholders in the community know what we're doing here at Robert C. Hatch High School.
Great answer. How does your position influence students' achievement at Robert C. Hatch School?
As an instructional leader and assistant principal, we have to, I have to make sure that the learning environment, the culture and climate in our school is academically sound, that the culture and climate is based mainly on our academics and how we're wanting our students to achieve academically. So with leadership, we have to, everything trickles down from leadership. So if we implement the, the educational academic aspect that we want to see at our school, then it trickles down to our teachers and then down to our students. So all of our students in turn will be globally ready for the real world when they graduate from Robert C. Hatch High School.
Okay. How do you determine the priorities to ensure that the school vision and mission is accomplished?
Well, as an instructional leader, as I said before, we have to maintain support of our teachers. We have to make sure that everything that we do here at Robert C. Hatch caters to our students. And once we make sure that the catering is towards our teachers as by giving support to them, we also have it where the teachers can go into STIPD, which is our professional development site, where if they think that they have any type of weaknesses or they want to strengthen their context, what they teach here, they can go into that system and find professional development that will enhance their knowledge of their content.
Okay. If you had to identify 3 main priorities for this school year, what would they be?
My priorities the priorities that I would identify that we need here at Robert C. Hatch High School is mainly the first priority is after failing school list. We were on there quite a few times, but now in recent years we've been off the failing school list, and we're off this year. We also scored a B on the state assessment, so that's a great asset to our school. The second thing, having our reading and math scores be at 50% proficiency, and also to decrease our out of school suspensions by 20 or 25%. So those are 3 things that I would suggest or want to happen here at Robert C. Hatch High School.
How has the use of the CIP changed since you first entered the education field?
It's changed quite a bit. With the the ACEP now it's changed to call the eProve system, and with the ACEP it was very much detailed. It had a lot of information that could be placed into the system. You could do tons of writing, a lot of paragraph writing, a lot of information that was to me was kind of overboard. But like I said, it is about telling a story and a narrative. But the eProve now, it's condensed. You still have to have pertinent information, and it still needs to be detailed. But now you can actually place bullets points in there, so you don't have to do this big extensive amount of information. It's just strictly straight to the point now.
Okay. How do the role of ASIP and TEC plan differ across the school levels, such as elementary, middle, and high school?
Okay. As far as the difference, with the ASIP, there are different assessments that are given to different grade levels. Those are the different. That's the difference. We assess our elementary with the Go Math, and also with the Dibbles Next. So they're assessed on those assessments. Our middle school students are assessed with the Scantron Performance Series, and our high school students, they take the pre-ACT and the ACT. But as an all, everything that we put into the ASIP caters to the school in general and our student population. But the only difference is the assessments that are given to our students.
Okay. What changes do you think need to be made to impact a positive student achievement theoretically?
Theoretically, I think the change is a change of motivation. We need to try to find motivation with our students and our teachers, because if our teachers are motivated to do well and to teach and to bring about change as far as academics, then they're easily able to change our students.
Okay.
So I think motivation is key.
Okay. What changes do you think need to be made to impact a positive student achievement practically?
Practically, parental involvement, and that could be theoretically as well, but parental involvement and having some type of mentorship for our young men. Young men primarily the percentage is much higher for young men when it comes to discipline, and if we had some type of motivational mentor program to assist those students to know that they can do what's set in front of them, because a lot of them don't have that support system at home as far as a gentleman or a male figure. So I think a positive role, yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's a good answer. How often do you review the ASIP or TEC plan to make sure that the strategies identified as making a positive impact?
Okay, the ASIP e-proof is a working document, so it could be reviewed or revisited at any time. Primarily, our team here at Robert C. Hatch High School meet twice monthly, and we go over to see. We have deadlines that we have to have so much done at different points of the year. So we do go over those once we have our meetings at the central office. But it is a working document, so at any time there's changes need to be made, we can go into the ASIP or the e-proof system and make those changes.
Okay. Well, Ms. Bullock, I thank you for your time. That completes our interview.
Thank you.
And it was nice talking to you.
Thank you.